I'm going to be showing how you can mount this telephone handset on the wall instead of the usual way where it is normally placed on a desk. Alright. The first thing to do is to remove this stand that is at the back of the telephone handset and place to the bottom here. So let me try to remove the stand. There are holders here or lockers below it that you can just easily press. You press it, press the lockers and remove it, and then we are going to be mounting it at the down here because we will be mounting it on the wall. So I'll fix it here, lock it up. So this is how it is. That's the first step. So basically this is how the telephone handset will be sitting on the wall. Now there are two provisions made here on which we can hang this telephone handset. So we are going to trace these two holes onto the wall, which we'll be using to hang the handset. So let me trace the holes for you to see. So what I'm doing here is to trace these hanger holes, or the holes through which I can hang the telephone on the wall, on a paper which I will transfer onto the wall to be able to know where exactly I can fix the screws that will hold the handset on the wall. So I have a rough paper here which I will use to trace these two holes. So all I have to do is to place it on the handset, and then I'll try to trace up the hole positions, try to press it well to trace the hole positions. So I'm trying to trace it, and so I can draw a mark of the holes on the paper for me. So you can see the markings on the paper. You can see here's the top hole, and then also at the down here too there is a mark there that it has created. So I'll go and put this on the wall so I can mark the hole positions so that I can hang the handset on the wall. So let's get to the wall so that I can do the markings for you to see. This is where I'm going to be mounting my handset, and so I will place the paper on the wall, and then I'll try and do the perforation. I'll use the string top of the mark here. I'll try to create a mark on the wall, and then also the second one too, I'll mark the wall in the same manner. Okay, so I don't know whether you can see the markings, but here's one marking and there's a next marking here on the wall. So those are the points that I'm going to be drilling right now to put in the wall plugs into the wall. So I'm going to drill these 2 points. My drilling machine is ready. So let's go ahead and do the drilling. I'll first create a pilot hole by using the so I'll apply the hammer. And the second one too. I'll create the pilot hole. Then do the hammer. These are the appropriate wall plugs that I'll be putting into the wall, and so I'll just push them into each of the holes, push them through, hammer them to flash on the wall. We'll now drive in these screws on which we'll hang the telephone handset. So this is what I'll do. I'll put them into the holes, put it through, and then we'll have to drive it up to a point. Drive it. It shouldn't have to flash on the wall. It should just go up to a certain level. Let it go. let it go. When you look at the side, you can see that there is still space between the wall and then the head of the screws. I haven't driven the screws to flush with the wall. All right. Now I'm ready to hang the telephone handset. But before we do that, we will have to place this cable behind the telephone handset. So this is what I'm going to do. I'll let the cable pass below here and then lock it up in this provisions made for the cable. Press it through to get in place, and then also we can plug it in place. That is the provision made for it. We can then plug it in there. So we are now ready to hang the handset. So this is what you do. You would then trace the whole position and allow it to sit, just as I've done, like that. When you are done, you then have to connect your handset using the cable for the handset. You plug it in, and then this is what will be hanging up on it, and this other side can be placed into it. There's a provision for that one, and so your telephone handset has been mounted onto the wall. Very firm on the wall, and whenever there's a call, you can pick it, you can hang it up when you are done with the call. I'm once again glad to bring you this video. If you have any comments or questions about this video, please drop it in the comment section. I will attend to all of them. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video. Thank you.